Hello everyone. Now we discuss about the second example. The example was example of computation of reduced level, right? So the data is the following consecutive readings were taken with a dumpy level and 4-meter leveling staff on a continuous sloping ground at a 30-meter common interval, right? Here 30-meter common interval is given and the position of instrument was changed after third, 7th and 10th reading. Draw the form of label book and enter the readings properly. Assume the first RL is 80.75 meter and calculate RL of all the points by rise and fall method and apply the necessary check. Also find a gradient of a line joining first and last point, right? So reading is 0.68, then 1.455, 1.855, 2.33, 2.885, 3.38, 1.055, 1.86, 2.265, 3.54, 0.835, 0.945, 1.53 and last 2.25, right? So we know that the first reading is BS and the last reading is FS, right? Here, the readings are gradually increasing initially. Here we can see that the first reading is 60, 0.68, then reading is increased 1.444, 1.455, then again increase 1.855, again increase 2.33, then next is 2.885, then 3.38, then again the reading is decreased, right? So decrease is matlab means reading is 1.055. That is a sixth position, right? So readings are gradually increasing initially, but then they suddenly decrease after the sixth and 10th reading, right? So here we can see that the sixth reading is 1.055, right? So 1.055 is a sixth reading, right? Sorry, 3.38 is our sixth reading. After sixth reading, the readings are suddenly decreased, right? And the 3.54 is our 10th reading, and after 3.54, the reading is suddenly decreased. So that is called our FS. So sixth and 10th reading is our FS. So after FS, we take a first reading BS. So 1.055 is BS and 0.835 is BS, right? So all remaining all are IS reading. Okay, this indicate instrument work shifted after 6th and 10th reading. Okay, so here we draw a table. So first column is station, then chainage, BS, IS, FS, rise, fall, RL and remarks, right? So here chainage is given, the interval is in the data, the interval is given is every 30 meter, right? So chainage is 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300 and 330 meter, right? So here that in the data, the first reading is called BS. First reading is BS, right? So, okay, this is a BS. So 0.68, it is called in a BS column, right? The second is 1.455. So the reading is put in the IS column. Again 1.855. The reading is put in the IS column. 2.33. The reading is IS. So put in the IS column. Then 2.885. So reading put in the IS column, right? After that 3.338, so instrument was shifting, right? So this is the last reading means 3.38. So here the FS 3.38. After shifting the instrument, we take a first reading BS. So here this is a CP1 changing point 1. So here at the same row we write a BS. So here BS is 1.055, right? After that 1.86, right? This is IS. The next is 2.665. So the readings put in the IS column. again the 10th position, right? We again shifting the instrument. So reading put in the FS column 3.54. This is called CP2, means changing point 2. After shifting the instrument, we take a first reading 0.835, right? So we put a BS in a same row, right? So here 0.835, again 0.945, it is IS, again 1.53, it is IS, and the last reading, it is called a FS 2.25, right? So here, so the method is rise and fall method. Here the RL, first RL is given 80.75. So 80.75 minus 0.68. So answer is minus 0.775. So reading put in the fall column, right? Again 80 point, sorry, 0.775. We already discussed in the rise and fall method in last example, right? Rise and fall method. So first we, for rise and fall method, first RL is given, right? So 80 80 uh, 80.75 RL minus BS, right? RL minus BS, sorry, IS minus BS nahi, BS minus IS. Okay, first RL is given 80.75. So for, so this is BS and this is IS. So BS minus IS. So answer is minus 0.775. So reading put in the fall column, right? Again IS, this IS minus this IS. So reading put in the fall column. Answer is negative. So reading put in the fall column, right? So answer is minus 0.4. So this 1.855 minus 2.33 means 2.33 IS minus IS. So answer is minus 0.475. So reading put in the fall column. Again IS minus IS means 2.33 minus 2.885. Again reading is a negative. So put in the fall column. Okay. The next is IS minus FS means 2.885 minus 3.38. So again negative. So reading put in the fall column. So next is BS minus IS, right? BS minus IS, FS minus BS, not possible, right? So BS minus IS means 1.055 minus 1.86. So answer is negative. So answer is minus 0.805. So put in the fall column. In next is 1.86 minus 2.265 means IS minus IS. So this is a value minus 0.405. Again IS minus BS 2.265 minus 3.54. So answer is 1.275. The next is 0.835 minus 0.945 means BS minus IS. So answer is minus 0.11. And the next is 0.945 minus 1.53. So answer is minus 0.585. And the last reading is here. The last reading is missing 2.25. So 1.53 minus 2.25. So answer is 0.72. Okay. Now the next is given RL. So how to find the RL, all points. So for the RL here 80.75 minus means fall means minus sign, negative sign. So we minus, right? So here 80.75 minus 0.775. So answer is 79.975. Again 79.975 minus 0.4. So answer is 79.575. Again 79.575 minus 0.475. Answer is 79.1, right? So RL, the last RL minus fall, so we get a new RL. Okay, here for example 78.05, so for that 78.05 minus 0.805, so we get this value, right? Okay, last RL minus next fall, it is called a, then we get a new RL. Okay, so here for check, so here sigma BS, the answer of sigma BS is 2.57. Sigma FS, so answer is 9.17. Sigma rise 0, because we have not sigma rise, and the sigma fall is 6.6. Okay. Okay, the check is sigma BS minus sigma FS, sigma rise minus sigma fall, and last RL minus first RL. So we have a sigma BS, sigma FS, rise, fall, and first RL and last RL. Okay, so here we put a value and the answer is minus 6.6, right? So our answer is okay, right? Then we find a falling gradient, because here the falling gradient is the equation is difference of RL of a last point and a first point. So we have a difference is minus 6.6. So here the difference is written 6.6 minus difference of horizontal distance. So difference is 330 meter. In the table, the last difference is 330 meter, and the first is 0, and the last difference is 330 meter. So 6.6 divided by 330. So falling gradient is 1 divided by 50. Okay, so answer is 1 in 50. So from the answer we can say that the ground is a falling ground. Okay, now the next topic is a contour. Okay, so what is a contour? We already discussed about the contour. So contour is a line, may be defined as an imaginary line passing through points of equal elevation or a reduced level. It is a representation of a vertical distance in a 2D map, right? A contour line may also be defined as an intersection of a level surface with the surface of the earth. Thus, contour lines on a plan illustrate the topography of the area, right? It show the topography of the area. So, for example, a contour of a 90 meter indicate that all the points on this line have a RL of 90 meter, right? Similarly, in a contour of 89 meter, all the points have a RL of 89 meter, and so on, right? This is a based method representation of a feature such as a hill, depressions, valleys, right? It show the topography of the area. Here this arrangement of natural and physical features, slope of the land, represent a various features like a hill, lake, valleys, and etc. So the next topic is contour interval. Contour interval and horizontal equivalent, right? So what is called a contour interval? The vertical distance between any two consecutive contour is known as a contour interval, right? So here the contour is drawn. So this is a 98, this line is 98, this is a 99, RL of that point is 100, right? So this is this vertical distance between 98 and 99, it is called a contour interval, right? It's depend upon the nature of the ground, whether it is a flat or slope ground or steep ground, right? The scale of the map and the purpose of the survey. Contour intervals for a flat ground are generally small, like a 0.25 meter, zero point 0.5, 0.75 meter, and etc. And the contour interval for a steep slope in a hilly area is generally greater than 5 meter, 10 meter, and 50 meter. Again, for a small scale map, the interval may be of 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, and etc. And for a large scale map, it may be 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and etc. Contour interval is kept large up to 2 meter for a project such as a highways, railways, where it is kept as a small as a zero point 0.5 for measurement of earthwork, building site and dams, right? So the next is horizontal equivalent. So what is called a horizontal equivalent? That horizontal distance between any two consecutive contour is known as a horizontal equivalent. Here the contour is drawn, right? Here the contour is drawn, right? So this distance, horizontal distance between a two consecutive contour line, it is called a horizontal equivalent. Okay, it is not a constant. It varies from point to point depending upon the steepness of the ground, and steeper the ground, lesser is the horizontal equivalent. Now the next topic is characteristics of contour. It is the most IMP topic. Characteristics of contour. The first is all the points on a contour lines have a same RL. It is indicated It is indicated either by intersecting the figure in a break in a respective contour or a printed close to the contour. Here, all the points on a contour line have a same RL. The next is, this is all the points on a, means all the points on a contour line have a same RL, means 100, right? The next is contour line always from a closed circuit, but this line may be within or outside the limit of the map. Contour lines must close itself but cannot end on the line. Here we see the figure, the contour line always in a closed circuit, right? Here we can see that the within the line may be within or outside the limit of the map, right? So contour line must close itself but cannot end the line. The next is contour do not have a sharp turning, right? Contours do not have a sharp turning. The next is contours, close contours. The contour lines are close contour lines with a higher value inside indicate the hills and lower value inside indicate the depression. So this is a higher value inside, this is a higher value inside the contour, so it indicates that it is a hill, and the lower value inside, this is called it is a valley or depression. The next is contour lines are closer near the top of the hill and wide apart near the fit, right? So it is a hill 105 means higher value inside the contour. This indicate a very steep slope towards the peaks and flatter slope towards the foot, right? So this indicate, this figure contour indicate that this is for a hill and this is called valley. Contour lines are closer near the bank of the pond and wide apart toward the center. This indicates steep slope near the bank and flat slope near the center, right? So from the reading, we can assume that, yeah, we can say that this is a contour. This contour is this contour line may indicate a valley or hill. Next is uniformly spaced contour line indicate a uniform slope, right? Means the line is this line indicate that the slope is uniform, right? The next is two contour lines never intersect with each other except overhanging cliff, right? Here we can see that the this is an imaginary line and this is a cliff, overhanging cliff, right? So two contour lines never intersect with each other. So here we can see that this contour line is intersect with each other, but it is except in overhanging cliff. The next is contours deflect at a valley line and downhill at a ridge line, right? Contours deflect at a valley line and downhill at a ridge line. So this is a valley line and contour deflect at a valley line and downhill at a ridge line. Means U shape for a ridge line and V shape for a valley line. And the next is contour lines meeting at a one point indicate a vertical cliff. right? Meeting at a one more, this is a meeting point is the same, right? Starting point is a different, but meeting point is a one, so it means it is a vertical cliff. And the last is application of contour line, contour map. So to select a site for engineering projects such as a road, canal, railway, and etc. To find the possible route of communication between a different place, to compute the capacity of the reservoir and area of submerged, to find the intervisibility of station, to fix or obtain the profile of ground surface along any direction, to mark a suitable route for a given gradient on a map, to estimate quantity of cutting and filling, and to know drainage characteristic of any area, and to select site for a bridge, culvert, and etc. Okay, thank you for the watching.